Migos here. Rip into it. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another edition of They're Not Dolls here on Migos YouTube. I'm the one and only Fallen Fed. We got another delivery from HasbroPulse.com with a brand new Marvel Legends Hulk 20th anniversary. You know what that means. It's time to rip into it. Let's see if it really does rip into it. No, it doesn't. Rip into it. Rip into it.
It is my favorite.
Yeah. Hulk one out. We got extra head, some yellow dome thingy. We got the Hulk with definitely more than 78 points of articulation on it. We got an old school base to go with it. A Marvel Legends plaque. We got fists. Everything fist everywhere. And of course, your background. Don't forget, Migos, They're Not Dolls, every Thursday night, 8:15 p.m. Hey guys, hello and what's up, and welcome to another episode of the Fallen Fed Chronicles. It is episode 129. We are back. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for dealing with us. We apologize about all the missed shows and everything going on. Computer's still crap, so let's pray that I make it through this and we have a good stream. That's what we're going for tonight. How the heck has everybody been? I feel like we've been gone forever. Like, there's been so much going on, life, news, social media, entertainment, Star Wars, let alone. It's been crazy. We did some wrestling shows because it was WrestleMania. The crew was gone. Unfortunately, Dario can't make it tonight. Dario, we do love you. Sorry, man. Got to get one of those days off to come give us a hello. You know, the Federation need some Dario. They want their man on the street and show you some love. But it's okay, man. We understand. Got to do your thing. But hello. I know you're listening. We do have the crew back tonight. It's already May, so you know what that means. It's trivia tonight. So the king of trivia is here. Tommy and YOKO is also back. But before we bring them on, just a real quick update of life. Yeah, that's about the answer that I can give right now. But hey, we deal with it. We keep pushing on. We smile. And we do shows like this to make sure that everything is okay, going good. We definitely need some YouTube podcast therapy. We need to talk to the Federation, get our spirits back up. But there still has been a lot going on. And so much to talk about that I just want to bring everybody on immediately, and we'll get right into it. But Federation, how are you? Check in over there where it says say something. Let us know. Hey, Ernie, what's up? YOKO, Tommy, hi. I'm here. What's going on? What are we doing tonight? It is trivia night. Go share to your story. Do me a favor. If you're new here, hit that thumbs up and then hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when we post something, which is just basically Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Now, bringing to the stage, it is the one and only, all the way back from Japan, the lovely YOKO McCann, the #1 co-host, is back.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't want to say it immediately and then already like piss you off of like, yes, Ernie, I know the mic was off.
Yeah. I got it.
Hi, Yoko.
Hi.
Wow, we have missed you. How are you?
It's been a while, right? Yeah.
It's been a very long while. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, welcome
all the way
back.
back from Japan.
Japan. Like you were really there. Yeah.
It was.
Hair looks lovely. Still jealous of the hair.
Very bouncy right now.
Yeah, that's wild. How's your weather out there on Yoko Island?
It's actually pretty nice now. It's a little windy, so that's why I was like looking because my door just shut. But it's because I have the window open.
Oh, okay.
So that scared me a little bit.
As long as we have an explanation.
Yeah. No. But it's actually sunny right now. It's been kind of warm, like sweatshirt weather, occasionally t-shirt weather out there.
Nice.
But it's still kind of back and forth here.
It's been foggy all weekend here. I did hear the door, and that freaked me out now.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, just somebody letting themselves in.
Yeah.
It's been very foggy here on the pass and weather-wise, and
but they said something about Augie. I was like, Augie's coming?
No, foggy. No, Augie was here for all the wrestling stuff. It was great.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. Had some really good shows while you guys were gone. And then weather-wise, it was literally a storm yesterday, like raining all day, flooded out. And then it was like 89 today. I was dead coming home. Still dealing with all this computer crap. I still have to come and turn on and then try and open the computer up on a past date. Like I'm opening October of last year.
Oh.
So the Stream Deck doesn't work. I don't have any of the pictures to put up for YouTube, like all our new banners and everything. It takes forever to load. Like it's just.
You have new banners?
No, you know how we had all the new for the YouTube, like the new drawings from Chamba. Dario got those drawings and we were using those.
Not new, but okay. Yeah.
Image. Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah. Those ones. And nothing is here on the computer at all. Because it's loading from like October of last year. And yeah. So I actually was
you had them October of last year, but
did I?
Yeah.
Well, they're not here. The folder has 5 pictures. It's pretty cool. Yeah. My folder. Yeah. Yeah. It has a picture I can't talk about, and then the other 4 ones it's in that folder. Yeah. So, it happens, but we'll have to just roll with it. I am on call tomorrow. So
unfortunately, that's still here.
That is still here. Yeah. All of the ones that right there that you had made are still here, which thank God.
Wait, no, I didn't make those. I didn't.
Yeah, you made these.
No,
you did. Well, like they were added.
No, I did not add that.
Okay.
Why would I add that?
That is one of Chamba's best drawings ever.
Why would I added these.
Yeah. There's the crew. Tommy's is so great.
No. I had nothing to do with that.
That's Comic-Con Ernie right there coming at you 2025.
I had nothing to do with that.
So yeah. How was Japan? How the hell have you been? Are you back to normal now?
Am I back to normal? That's
from
loaded question.
From Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks now.
I think. I have no idea. I don't have any clue time-wise right now.
Yeah. I think it's been 2 weeks. I did post my Star Wars Celebration vlog the other day.
Congrats.
I sacrificed seeing Bucky to finish it for May the 4th.
Yes.
So I still got to see that. I'm behind on everything, but why are you just pacing back and forth?
Because you haven't been on in so long.
Yeah, I guess so. She's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. Did I answer the question?
Absolutely. That's going to be our answer for like the whole freaking show. And I feel like maybe the whole Federation can agree to that right now. Like everybody's like, yeah, good answer. Yeah. Good answer. Yeah. For reals.
Yeah.
But no, happy to have you back. First, we'll bring on Tommy so we can make sure we're not missing him out. Welcome the king of trivia himself. Tommy is back also from Japan.
Japan.
Hi, Tommy.
Hello.
So I know you did Star Wars Celebration, but was the Nintendo stuff the best stuff for you?
Oh man, like
look, I can already hear it in your voice. Like, who is that? Oh man.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll say this, and I'm not afraid to say this. When we went into the first Nintendo store, I said, and like I legit said, I never thought walking into a store would make me emotional, but here we are, and like tears were streaming down my eyes at all the Nintendo overload.
That's
It was, yeah, and like I mean, I easily spent as much on Nintendo stuff, be it like at the various Nintendo stores or at Nintendo Museum, especially because like all that stuff at the museum is exclusive to the museum. You can't buy it anywhere else, like at a store or whatnot. So yeah, I mean, and like I was in Nintendo nerd heaven, I was in Star Wars nerd heaven, I was in video game nerd heaven, like all over Japan. It was definitely a nerdy experience.
Oh my God, we're getting hit by the new Migo orders here. That's freaking me out, but okay. Well, that's awesome,
Hey,
Tommy.
just in time for the wrestling trivia, the new Migo orders, the wrestling. I have a special shirt I'm wearing underneath this for the wrestling trivia. It was a shirt I didn't think I still had, but I went into the closet, I found it.
Sweet.
It's probably older than a good number of people like in the chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I preserved it, and I will unveil it in time for the wrestling trivia.
Oh,
Yoko's jacket. Yeah, I saw that. Look at that.
Yeah.
WrestleMania
34.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a nice one.
Can't remember if there's anything on the back. Probably not.
Did you purchase that, or were you gifted it?
No, I purchased this one.
That's really nice. Yeah, that's cool.
It's a little small.
Yeah,
but it's got holes. That's always nice.
Oh, that's a plus right there.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I saw that. Unfortunately, all I have is my Undertaker shirt, so I didn't wear that tonight.
Yeah.
But I did wear a cool Spider-Man Venom shirt, of course. Yeah. That counts as wrestling. Well, Tommy, welcome back. Have you adjusted as well?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I definitely know I've adjusted to my sleep schedule by the fact that in the mornings I'm playing the snooze game and I'm grumbling about having to get up for work. Like the first little while I was waking up well before my alarm, or the alarm woke me up and I'm like, okay, I'm awake. I guess I'm ready to get going.
Let's go to work today.
Yeah. Now it's the lament the doldrums of daily life, getting up out of bed.
Understandable. And that's where we're all at right now. I don't know. It just seems so Yoko, I do feel like you being behind on stuff, trying to catch up. Tommy, how about yourself?
I'm behind on some things, because some things dropped, like just as the Japan trip was starting. So I haven't watched any Doctor Who yet. I am caught up on Andor, which I mean Andor started after we got back, so I mean there wasn't anything to catch up there. A bunch of my other shows that I watch regularly, like Righteous Gemstones, I haven't finished off yet. I got those all queued up. A bunch of shows that I meant to start that I haven't started. Reacher I haven't gotten into yet. I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet as well, right? Still catching up on TV stuff, because basically 2 weeks, about 2 weeks worth of not watching anything I would watch regularly. So
yeah, well, I feel behind, and this pisses off Jojo, my oldest son. I still haven't seen Sinners, because he says I have to watch it in the IMAX, and we don't have one here. So I got to go down the hill. But Jeffrey and I did go see Thunderbolts yesterday, and I will tell you, excellent movie. We're past 10 minutes. Fuck, that movie got me. That's all I can say. I was laughing, crying. It hit some issues that I knew nothing about, and I was like, wow. So it got me. I do highly recommend it to everybody. Yoko, your man's a badass. Even though he shaved his head now.
Oh, I thought you were going to say even though he's a head case, and I was going to say that seems to be my type, you know?
No, even though he shaved his head now, in the movie he still has his long hair and he rocks it. He plays a great character. Everybody does such a great job at their character. I do definitely recommend, if you've been on the fence, if you feel a little bit out of touch with MCU, please go see this movie and give it a chance, because it brought me right back in, and thankfully so.
And it makes me so happy because, like, I had a feeling that this movie was going to be that, you know.
I
mean, I am obviously biased, but just like I have been ready to make Thunderbolts my whole personality. I meant to go. I wanted to go the first night, and then we had Enablers.
Yeah.
And then I meant to go over the weekend, but I really wanted, you know, like I told myself I was going to finish that vlog.
Yeah.
For May the 4th, so I was like, I got to do it, you know.
Yeah.
So
yesterday was a good day, but good thing you stuck to it, right? You got it done. You got it there. Maybe now this weekend, go check it out.
Yeah, I will. For sure.
The Federation, please go check it out. It was so good. Tommy, I do recommend it.
I definitely want to see it, but question for you. I haven't seen Black Widow. Should I watch that before seeing it? Because
if you have time,
yeah.
Oh, no, I would have
time, yes.
Okay,
I would make the time for it. And I've yet to see the Captain America, which I have time to also watch as well. Should I watch those two? I think those
Captain
those
America, you don't have to, because they definitely just tell you exactly what happens in Captain America. And
well, then maybe I should watch Captain America so I don't get spoiled on Captain America watching Thunderbolt.
The previews alone spoiled Captain America.
I don't feel like there's like a big spoiler in
Correct. Right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. The previews alone is the Captain America story. So if you have time for that, then yes, too. But it's not, you know, but for Black you Widow, and the Federation.
Black Widow, I think it's important to see Yelena's story.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, so important.
Yeah.
Yes. So Black Widow is a yes.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It was so good. And then I gotta say, yesterday was such a good day, because then I come home and my phone is just blowing up, and I'm getting the Ernie, I love Star Wars again. Oh my God, Star Wars. And then I had to stay up and watch the newest movie of Andor, and I call them a movie every Tuesday, because we are getting so fucking spoiled with the best Star Wars writing, acting, and everything.
Those three yesterday? Wow.
Oh my God.
Especially the second episode?
It just, Again, I know people haven't seen it and need to catch up, but it's just
the first three. Like, once you fall behind, you're behind forever.
Oh, because it's, like I said, it's a movie every Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know, you got these 3 at least 45-minute episodes that you got to do that then really probably turn into 40-minute. So you do have a movie every Tuesday. It's giving us year by year. Yesterday's was just wow. So coming off of Thunderbolts and then into the Andor, I was like, I couldn't fall asleep, even though I was up so freaking late. So I am exhausted right now and rambling, but it was great. Yeah, it was so good. So I highly recommend Andor as well to the Star Wars fans.
Have you already watched Tales?
I only saw Asajj, because I love Asajj.
So I got to see that. I'm behind on that. Have you, Tommy?
3 episodes.
I only saw the first episode at the animation panel. But yeah, I mean, last night I was like, hey, I should start watching. I'm like, oh, wait a second, Andor dropped tonight. Like, it was already like an hour and a half past, and I'm like, okay, I gotta, like, to your point, Ernie, it's like watching a movie every week. So last night I only watched the first 2 episodes, and then this morning I watched the 3rd episode.
Whew. Right? Just whew. Yeah.
Oh
yeah. It's good. And it's another side of Star Wars. Because there are some people who are like, this isn't Star Wars. And I'm like, that's the great thing about it. It is Star Wars. And you've got to know this side of it too, because it's part of our whole story, you know? So I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate everybody's love on that as well too. Speaking of love, and May the 4th, while you guys were there, it was my anniversary, and Evil Diva took me to Disneyland all weekend and spoiled the shit out of me. I had a surprise that you guys didn't get to see. One night she got me a saber, and then you knew? Is that what you said?
No.
Oh, I thought you knew.
You're talking about your anniversary and surprises that we didn't know about, and I'm like, we don't need to know all the surprises.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
like-
sorry. No, none of those surprises. Yeah. I did get a saber, though, and we went to Star Wars night
Did
on
Corinne also get a saber that night?
Thursday. No,
What'd you get for Corinne, huh?
I bought her a jacket from Disneyland.
You didn't get my joke, Ernie. Oh.
I did, but I'm
You
trying to
did?
keep it
All right.
like that right now because I'm on
All
such a
right,
high.
I
And
would
everything
agree with
that's
that.
going on.
I'm
Go,
sorry.
go.
Yeah. So it was awesome. We went to Star Wars night. It was a great night. Her sister came along with us. Just nerded out all night. Dancing to La Chona at 12:45 on Main Street. I never thought would happen. And that was fucking top tier with just everybody jamming La Chona, and sabers up. Oh my God. It was great. I never thought in a million years that would ever happen. DJ was awesome. Great characters. I mean, I was talking with Palpatine, yelling at him, yelling at Maul. We got to see stormtroopers who were messing with us. Luke Skywalker, Queen Amidala. Like, we hit up so many spots and got so many pictures. And then we were just there all weekend at Disney to enjoy the season of the Force. And let me tell you, from this year to last year, what a difference, because of the representation of Star Wars that was at the park. Was last year I was kind of let down. Like, come on, people, it's Star Wars. And this year it was just a sea of fans, kids, teenagers, young adults, old adults. The love was definitely there. Everybody was bounding YOKO. Some of the best bounds I've ever seen. Full cosplay there for the events. So we got to see that. And it was just so much fun. So happy anniversary, babe. I love you. Thank you for an amazing weekend. It was great. It was awesome. And it was just yes. And of course, then I hear everybody, so all you did was Disney? Yes, I did. And it was all Star Wars Disney, so it was even better. Got to pick up
that's your thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, why not do your absolute favorite
like I
thing
said,
on the occasion?
seeing everybody too with all their different shirts and their love for Star Wars and everything was great. It was great. I was chatting it up with so many people. Got to make some purchases too on some of the exclusives for people. So that was awesome. That was our main thing on May the 4th. I only missed one thing off the list. And other than that, it was great. It was cool. I definitely recommend it to anybody who's thought about going or interested in it. It was a lot of fun. YOKO, we got to do it again. You know, celebrations coming 27
in 2 years for sure. Yeah,
for sure. It was awesome. So
maybe
that's
next year.
huh?
I said maybe next year.
Yeah, it was cool. It was. I want to do it again, and like I said, it was just, man, what a cool weekend. The saber she got me was, I don't have it because it died. It's their take on Luke Skywalker's replica, but it does all this different stuff on it. And man, I was messing with that thing all night, and it changes color and does effects, and everybody else's was there too. So it was a sight to be seen. I mean, there was some stuff that we couldn't even do because it was so packed. The Saber meetup was already at full capacity. So much was going on. And then Andor was there for the May the 4th celebration that night to open it up. He's special guest, and they had a cavalcade of the 501st down Main Street. And then he was in the car behind it, and he opened the Star Wars night.
Right? Diego Luna?
Yes. Yeah. It was so cool. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I got a very cool Empire jacket. That's what I got out of May the 4th. Oh my God, it's dope. It's the whole old school poster, and on the back is the whole crawl.
Oh,
the opening
I feel like
crawl.
I saw a picture of that. That's a Disney item?
Yes.
Parks item? Yeah.
Yes.
I think I saw that. That's cool.
So we rushed, and Paul's favorite thing, yes, I had to catch the monorail, and I ran over and I jumped to the other store. Yeah, I guess I just got to hit that store first now, because that store, the outside downtown Disney store, yes, had all my size. Yeah. And when inside, I was nothing but mediums, and I'm like, come on. And then somebody had told me about the outside store. So yeah, caught the monorail, ran over there, found it, and I was so happy. In the morning, it was a mad dash for all the mouse droids. I had no idea it was that huge. It's so huge.
Really?
Oh, it's huge.
I'm picturing it being like this big.
Yoko, no. Hold on. No. You didn't know? Are you serious?
No, I really thought it was like this big.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Is it like life size?
Hold on. Check your text. I think it is larger than life size.
Why would they do? Oh,
Did it go through yet?
yeah.
Yes. Here you go, guys. Here's Evil Diva just holding the box for it. Huge.
So you're saying it's not life size though? Like
No,
the
it's
box misleading?
larger.
That
I
might be
believe
life
it's-
size. Like, but by the time you take it out of the box, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, you watch. It's going to be huge.
Well.
I think it's as big as Larry. Because
I mean,
they were...
Well, but
They
a
were-
mouse droid probably is as big as Larry, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're not
Yeah.
tiny on screen.
Yeah.
I thought they were
Remember,
tiny on screen.
Quimir was standing further away. He wasn't. The stranger was standing further away. He wasn't just a really tiny dude, right? Like it's all
that what it is,
perspective
then?
on the screen. Yes.
All right, Shell President says it's supposed to be 1 for 1, so I guess then that is the
Yeah.
size. To me,
Yeah.
it's huge. But
no, I'm okay with that.
we'll see.
I've been wanting. I want a real mouse droid.
Yeah, it's definitely larger than the other
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I picked one
Is
up
it
for
RC
Yoko.
controlled or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I picked one up for Yoko and I picked one up for Paul. They were doing the one thing per person, so I was able to grab that. They're
I
they're
tried
closed.
online. Unlike Paul, I tried to buy it for myself, I'm sure. And there was the queue and I couldn't get through. So
There were so many people who
Well,
couldn't get in.
I had to snag for Paul the Star Speeder that they just released because he was at his boys' baseball game.
So that I didn't even see. I didn't even
that
see
one
people.
stayed,
I
that
thought it
one
was
stayed
online
open
only.
for a while too. That didn't sell out right away.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
people
really?
were. I
It's a
saw the
pre-order.
comments.
Ernie, it's a pre-order. It doesn't come out till the fall. So I bet they
Yeah.
have some at the parks in the fall.
Oh, okay. I thought
But
that
I
was a release too.
I also
They
saw a
made
lot
it
of
seem
people
like it was. I think
complaining.
it was a surprise when people saw it. Like when it went up, it said pre-sale ships in September or something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people were complaining about the price because it was like supposedly it was $50 or $100 more than the one that they did
Yeah.
last year.
People paying attention to what's going on in the world right now? Because
Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, right? But you know, so I guess a lot of people
so
balked
that's
on the
the-
price.
yeah.
What's up, Shell Presents? Again, thank you. Gifted 5 Fallen Pet memberships. Congratulations. We'll get through those in just a minute, and we'll say what's up to the Federation as well.
Oh, yeah, maybe you should do that.
Yeah, I will. So
Before they all leave.
yeah, it was maybe a little again. Why am I so big?
Oh, sorry.
I've already felt fat all week. Don't keep me up there.
It's,
I've just been walking around.
I thought you were going to show some of your wares from the weekend. You're telling us about all this stuff. There's a lightsaber supposedly. There's a mouse droid somewhere. I don't.
Okay, well, Yoko's
I'll
going to
show
have to
them
show off the mouse droid. Yeah, Yoko will have to show off the mouse droid. It's on the way to her. My saber is dead in the living room. I got to get that. The pictures are all on Corinne and her sister's phone. Oh, that was a nice thing too. Yoko, they made it a lot easier for all the pictures. They put your code in your wristband.
oh, nice.
Right. Yeah. So then all you had to do was every picture spot,
Yeah.
you just walked up and they scanned your wrist. But then it went to whoever was controlling, the wristband. So yeah.
I was going to say we could show off some of our Star Wars Celebration stuff, but
Absolutely.
I feel like you should say hi to the Federation first.
We'll show it off as we're saying hi. I mean, like
That
put it
doesn't
up.
really work.
That'll be
Oh.
distracting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do too many things at one hit.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
time? But we can.
Neither the Federation
We
or
want to
our
get caught up.
wares.
Yeah, we want to get caught up on the chat so we can interact in real time.
Okay, you got it. So the Wrestling Hound is here. Woo! What's up, man? He joined us too for the wrestling talk. It was awesome. Wing or lose. Thank you for making the story. What's up, Marcus? Is here. Marcus has brand new bingo cards. Please,
30?
everybody, yes,
Yeah.
good ones. Go DM Marcus and get your bingo card so you can play along during the show. Tommy is right here tonight. Winger Lou saying what's up. Stormfire Blizzard, greetings and salutations from Atlantic City. Tonight's gift has been gifted by Stormfire Blizzard for tonight's trivia. So I'll show that before we get started. The winner will be going away with a wrestling prize. So that's awesome. Thick Nick is here. What's up, Nick? How are you? Welcome back to the show. Plastic Bubble. Cousin Bernie. What's up, Plastic Bubble? How are you? Mark Rose. Yo. What's up, Mark? How's it going? Toy Rensu's back in the house. What's up, nerds? What's up, Renzi? How you been? Number one Hush Migo. John is in the house. What's up, John? Yes. Who's Dario? Yeah, Nick. He's had a lot going on. Toy Rensu saying what's up.
You weren't there.
He was what?
I said we saw him last night. You weren't there though.
Oh, sorry. What was last night? Last night was Monday.
Last night was Tuesday.
Oh yeah, last night was Tuesday. We're on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Sorry. Tuesday on Chatmigos Assemble?
On new shoot, I forget what the whole
New on the new Migo order was last night?
When the new Migo orders, yeah.
That aired last night? Oh, why didn't anybody tell me? I didn't even know. What's up, Bad Wolf Media? Welcome back to the show. Santo 1414. Hello there. What's up, man? How are you? Juan, Mega Man Puerto Rico. Hello, everybody. Zap's in the house. What's up, Zappia? Hi, Yoko. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Tommy. I may have heard a rumor, Zap, that you're bringing donuts to work tomorrow. I just want to let you know now, I do love a buttermilk old-fashioned. Just throwing it out there. Just maybe, one happens to be in the box. Give me a holler, brother. Zap, thank you for being here tonight.
We've had this conversation, but a buttermilk and old-fashioned are two different donuts.
The rock one. That's buttermilk, right?
Huh?
The rock-looking one is the buttermilk.
Yeah, that's just a buttermilk donut.
Yeah, but did I say that or no? I didn't say
You
that.
said a buttermilk old-fashioned, but an old-fashioned donut is a different type of donut.
Yeah, that's the one with
I'm
like
just
the
trying to
little
help
pieces.
you clarify so you don't get
You're right. That's the
Yeah.
circle with the pieces broken off, right? It looks like the Galactic Empire symbol. No.
Yeah.
I want the big rock-looking one, and sometimes they put chocolate on it. Donut.
Why don't you get both?
No,
I do like
I
both,
can't do both.
just to let people know.
Oh, you like both. All
yeah.
right. Sonic Rockman X is here. Hi, Yoko. Oh, hi, Ernie. Finally decided to have a show.
Yeah, he did.
Yes. And I hope that we get to stay on the whole time.
Finally made time for us. Yeah.
Lago is here representing the new Migo order. What's up, man?
I'm fully
John.
committed.
NMO for life. You're
but not
fully
for
committed
life.
to?
No, I'm not committed for life. I didn't agree to that.
No, there's got to be heel turns, like to leave
I
the
did.
faction, right?
I
Start your
didn't-
own faction.
I did not agree to life.
Not to life, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody is representing for sure. Lago, Wrestling Hound. Yes, Wrestling Hound. Yoko was at Mania and more.
You were at two, weren't you, or more
I went
than one?
No, I went to one Mania. I've been to a handful of Raws and SmackDowns. But,
Where have you been, Hound?
But WrestleMania 34 was fun. That was a really cool experience. Yeah.
She has wrestling friends, Hound. Like for reals. I know. Lago saying, what's up? Is Tommy New Migo order? Rick Dom, what's up, brother? Man, everybody's representing right now. What's his icon? What is that?
I believe that is a rock.
Is it? Is it my donut rock? All right.
No, I think that was like an hour ago.
Oh, my bad. Felipe, what's up? I heard Sinners is like From Dusk Till Dawn. Dude, I heard Sinners is great. I can't wait to see it, but my son seriously wants me to go see it in there, so I haven't seen it yet. But I heard it's good. I believe Sinners was pulled from most, if not all, IMAX screens to make room for Thunderbolts. Yeah, but they've already talked about it coming back next week. There was a demand for it, even though Thunderbolts is doing so good. The release was saying that it will be back next weekend, and then the weekend after that we'll go back to Thunderbolts, and so on until it starts slowing down. The new Avengers is good. Felipe, I like what you're doing there. That's where you can definitely, you did see your man in those ads, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, where he was going around doing that. We need to steal you one of those posters. Was that here in SoCal?
I No, I would love one of those big.
That's what I'm saying. Do you know where it was? Was it like LA?
Oh, I don't know.
I bet you Augie's down. I bet you Augie could probably go get you one like
Poster?
right now. Yeah, just to go grab it.
You want the one that you touched, yeah.
Oh, you
I
want the one
saw
that he touched.
I saw somewhere today that they're selling keychains of Bucky's arm, and I'm like, I should have clicked the link and sent it to you, Yoko. But it was like it was a full on Bucky arm keychain. It actually looked pretty slick.
I was waiting right now for Yoko to pull it out, like right from her desk. I'm like, this one?
Oh, this whole thing? Yeah.
Shell Presence is in the house. Hey, Federation. Yes, Thunderbolts was great. Carla's here. Yes, because I didn't, and I felt disconnected.
She didn't watch Black Widow, I think, is what she's saying. Yeah.
Yes, watch Black Widow first. Cap not needed. Tommy Casey, Black Widow, and Brave New World will accentuate the story, but are not required. No need to watch Cap 3. Is Kate Bishop in Thunderbolts? If she's in there, I will be seeing it in the theater. No. Has Tommy seen Ant-Man 2?
Yes.
Black Widow, yes. Everybody agreeing. Also, hi, nerds. Hi. Yes, watch Black Widow first. Explains the Yelena Red Guardian relationship. Yes. I think they explain most of the stuff from Widow in the movie, but I love the Black Widow movie. So I think everyone should watch it if they're even a little bit of MCU fan. Oh, yeah, I thought that was a great movie. I like that one, too. RMD is here. What's up, Ernie and neighbors? What's up, RMD? Also was down in Japan. Bro, did you get everything back? If the main thing I told Yoko was watching your stories is like, I don't know how you did it. You had so much crap, and then you showed like these two basically like carry-on luggages, and I'm like, what is homie gonna do? Like, there's no way that's gonna fit. So did you end up getting an extra suitcase, Tommy?
Well, I went with 2 suitcases, one suitcase packed into another suitcase. So I went with one.
Yes.
And I came back with 2 rammed. Like I'll send you the pictures, Ernie, of my
Okay.
giant suitcase and how I packed it. I had to pack it in like 4 stages, and it all fit.
Yeah.
But I was even amazed with myself.
But you didn't go over. Your big suitcase stayed under. Wait.
Yeah, it was like 22 kilos where the limit was 23. So the big one stayed under.
Yeah.
And then and the smaller one was, I mean, I think a lot of it too, though, is a lot of it's boxes, right? And so the actual figures within don't weigh as much.
My suitcase weighed 58 pounds or 59 pounds or something. Yeah.
It's because you bought 10 pairs of shoes.
Yeah. 2 pairs.
Is the limit 50 for you, or there is no limit?
Yeah, 50.
Wow.
I had to pay $100. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Shit. Andor is so top tier. Tales of the Underworld, the Ventress episode is so good. The opening in episode 1 was perfect. Fans of the novels got some flowers. And I did see the Asajj ones. Yes, it was good.
Yeah.
And yes, the way it started, great. I know Zap won 1. Who else won 1? Let us know, please, if you did. The Wrestling Hound, Win or Lose, Stormfire. You're my boy, Blue. Okay, so Stormfire got 1 too. Nice.
Stormfire, Wrestling Hound, Michael Mahoney, Mark Zappia, and Plastic Bubble.
Oh, sweet. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Shelf Presence. Definitely appreciate that. Grumps, how in the hell you been, man? How's it going over on your side of the world? Team Yoko here, dropping the beef. What's up? Let's see. Yes, Zap 1-1, Grumps. Hey, Grumps. Everybody saying what's up. Rick Dom throwing it out there. The mouse droid is supposed to be 1 for 1. Am I hearing Ernie's exaggerating size? Yeah, I guess so. My bad. What'd you get for me, Ernie? You didn't hit me up, Grumps. Everybody was hitting me up. I still have a list that I have to go back for people because when I had to run outside to downtown Disney, it was too late, and people wanted some of those popcorn buckets. They had the new 501st popcorn bucket. They're still out of the Death Star, and they ran out of the Tauntaun, which, God, the Tauntaun is very tempting. It's so cool. Oh, the new one was a little Jawa. Did you guys see that one that I posted?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so cute, but it's $35. Oh, I don't know. I can't pay $35 for a soda and walk around with a Jawa in my neck. If I were to press a button and it went Houdini, I would have been sold. I would have been like, okay, that's cool. But it's just the eyes just lit up. Should we beat up Ernie, Yoko? Man, already throwing it out there. Speaking of wrestling, WWE Backlash is Saturday night just down the road from me, and they denied my press photo pass request. Oh, that sucks. We can ask for press passes to WrestleMania? I mean, to a wrestling event? No shit. Can the Fallen Fed get one for June?
Bad Wolf's a professional photographer, so he has at least some reason to be given one.
Oh. So you think I'll get denied, Tommy, for June?
Yes, you will.
Damn it. All right.
But you can try.
Hey, if I know that now, yeah, I'll try. Imagine if I could start getting in. That's great. I'm the Fallen Fed. Hey, how's it going? I'd like to do an interview. Yeet. Congratulations. Ryan Dole is here. Everyone hit that like button, and that's the bottom line because Ryan Dole said so. What's up, Ryan? Also out there in Japan as well, too. Welcome back. I hope you had a great time. Damn, I didn't know Yoko went to wrestling. A grip, bro. And she has wrestling friends. I'm not going to say who. I'm just throwing it out there. Yoko, by being NMO for life, we'll handle all the Johns except for John here in chat. He's okay. See? Johns are taken care of. I'll get Yoko a Red Guardian poster.
Yeah, it's a picture of himself. Yeah.
Is Ryan going as the Red Guardian? I can see that. That's nice. Yeah, I would have dumped all the cardboard, no boxes.
Thing is, I did take a few things out of boxes. Not that these guys were like taking up a lot of space. Plus, I hand carried my precious babies anyway.
Super cute.
Right?
We'll get into your stuff right now. Oh, it's so nice. Marcus, yes, there is trivia tonight. The link will be dropped soon. So you guys can get ready for that. I will also need to sign up for it. Once again, don't forget, Marcus made new bingo cards. Send him a DM so you can get it, so you can play along during the show. Let's see. Ernie, the Boba Empire pin and Revenge of the Sith pins still available at Disneyland or downtown Disney. Revenge of the Sith had just come out that night. They couldn't find them in the morning, so it was like after 5 they started selling them. The Boba Fett pin with the Han and Carbonite is the Empire Anniversary one. Those were sold out by the afternoon. It was smaller than usual, so I didn't get myself one. Yes, I know, even though it was Boba, because they were $30. And I was like, ouch, ooh, for a pin? And, I use that money towards the jacket, which I'll always wear the jacket. But RMD, hit me up with what you need so I can check back next weekend, okay? Let's see. You can request passes, but WWE just signed a new contract with Getty, so getting passes will be harder and harder. Dang it. Well, we got to get that up. There is your link. Yoko, thank you very much. Just dropped it right there in the chat. Everybody, you click it, you put in your name, pick your avatar, and then that's it. You'll be ready to go. So you'll have a jump on it. Here it is. We are caught up now. What if Bucky was MMO for life? You stayed for life too then, huh? I
mean, yes. I would commit to Bucky for life in a heartbeat.
Like we all knew that answer already.
Yeah.
So yes, Yoko and Tommy, the floor is yours. What did you guys pick up? If you want to take turns or you want to go one at a time, what do you guys feel?
What do you got there, Yoko? Well, I've unboxed most of my stuff
right here. Yeah, I have my pile still to film.
It's a stupid carpet. Anyways, I got the mall prototype or the design concept. He's there we go. Let's get him right in there. Oh, I mean, I fell in love with it. I was always going to get the stormtrooper because that really commemorates Celebration, and then I was like flip-flopping before I left. Okay, do I get the mall or do I get the new 1-to-1 Grogu? And when we went to Toy Sapiens, they had them all out on display. So getting to see them close up, like when I saw the detail on the armor and the base and all this stuff, I'm like, okay, I have to get them all. So I got them all, skipped out on the Grogu, which I just pre-ordered this weekend off Sideshow because anyways. But yeah, but I went for them all. And yeah, I love it. The detail is awesome.
Which mall is that considered?
Well, this was like when Maul was an apprentice and the like concept drawings of it.
The concept apprentice mall. Okay.
Yeah, so
I was wondering where that one came from. That's awesome.
all right. Yoko, you go next.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna.
Ah!
I don't. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna go quickly through my stuff, but I have What did you hit
Oh.
now?
We're
I had
pushing you.
fixed it already. Oh, you can make me. Cherry Blossom Trooper. I need to open.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. I got
So
the whole
Yoko, did you
thing.
get to see him open too, like Tommy?
Did I get to see it open?
Yeah, them open
Well, you
on
saw
display.
the displays at.
Yeah, someone
That's
clearly
what I'm
hasn't watched my
saying.
vlog. Yeah.
So did that? Oh, sorry. No, I haven't yet. You just posted it. Did that also help your decision? Because I think that's nice, right?
No,
When you
like
see
I
me,
knew it. I knew what I wanted.
So
There's
you were
only
set.
one thing. There's like one thing I bought that I wasn't planning on buying.
Uh-huh.
So I'll show that.
That's good then.
This I was planning, right? The whole case of the Ewok Cosbys.
Was there a chase?
There is a chase.
Oh, you haven't opened that either. Son of a...
No, I think I might film this after this.
Yeah. Wow.
I have these were the Ewok plushies. I went from buying one of them to 4 of them, and then ended up with 5 of them.
I thought that number was going to go down.
No,
I wanted one.
I was
Got
only going to
2.
get him, and then I was like, well, but the pink one is cute.
Here's 5.
'cause
Oh,
she's
that's super
pink.
cute.
And I like the angry face guy, not Lockjaw. What's his name? I've renamed him Lockjaw though. Low gray. Then there was like the color variant of Wicket.
Darker. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's frowning. That one's angry, or at
And
least
this
scared.
one's got a baby.
That's the in the hand. I just saw it. Yeah. How cute.
So I got those.
Shell Present says Yoko has her own Ewok village.
I do.
What's up, Rick Jones? Rick Jones, disgustingly cute.
Okay.
Oh, nice bag.
I mean, did I even show you I got these?
No, you told me, but you didn't have a chance to show. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, is it colored vinyl? Do you know or no?
It is red and blue.
Oh, serious? Oh,
So I bought
don't know.
these, and then later that day, Tommy went back and bought it, and then the next day, RMD went back and got it.
For real.
Yoko enabled the album.
Yeah, enabler. Wow, that's awesome.
I mean, this for the art alone, right? It's cool.
That's sick.
But then they also came with you'll get a kick out of this.
That's that original 1970s shot.
They came with slip mats too.
I'm so fucking jealous right now. Those are fucking badass. Wow. I don't know, Tommy. I was always a sucker for colored vinyl.
Oh yeah.
They had like the new line of like talking plushies.
Oh,
too.
I remember. Yes, I remember saying that was on your list. Oh wow.
So I got the little cat. The pins. It's still meowing at me. The pins that are so cool.
Oh, the badge pins.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were 3D. That's nice.
I know. That was a surprise when we got there. And I
Yeah.
kind of regret not buying more of them.
Oh, it's Soka's the only one you got.
No, I got a second one. That's in here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's already out. I already pulled it out. This one.
Wow, that 3D effect is awesome.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
And I think one last thing to show is the one like surprise that I fell in love with when I got there. I gotta turn my light off for this one.
Oh, forgot about that guy.
This guy.
Yeah. What is that? Is that Sad Vader or something?
Yeah, Emo Vader.
Emo Vader.
And
That's
then
awesome.
his little Death Star buddy.
Where the tiny
Yeah.
computer pixel face. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Are these supposed to sit on your computer or just sit anywhere?
No, they just sit anywhere.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So,
I
and
didn't
then
know
there's
if it had a special.
Yeah, there's a set of blind boxes that I got too, but I kind of wish I got more of them. There's a Luke. There were two Vaders and two different Lukes too.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I think they're so funny. I like them. So.
Yeah, those are cool. That little Death Star buddy.
Oh, and the bear bricks. I got the set of bear bricks too that includes this loser.
Oh, that is nice. I'm jealous of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to have one back in the day, and I don't know where he is. He was part of the Shrine, like one of the first releases.
Yeah. So that's
a great haul.
That's most of my haul. Yeah.
Before we move back to Tommy, real quick, Sonic had a question. Yoko, whatever happened to the Robo Mecha Duck? Did the lights ever work?
It worked. I had to move it to make room for all my Star Wars stuff. Actually you can kind of see it right there.
No, but did you find out like what was wrong? Were you just hitting the wrong
I don't know that I've
or...
tried it again since then. To be honest, you really put me on the spot here.
Whoa, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. No more Mecha Duck. You got it. Very cool haul. Everybody loved your haul. Let's see. Cute cat. Sweet haul, Yoko. And
I love these so much. They're so cute.
What's up, Taco Boy?
Yeah.
Those are the hit right there.
Oh,
well,
I'll show you some of the posters.
The records are the best for me. All right, Tommy has more of his stuff.
Yeah, so I got this poster from the art exhibit collection. So this one I really loved. I think the title of this was like Against the Odds or something, right? So you got like just these handful of Jedis down here, but then they got to deal with all these baddies. So that one I thought was awesome. And then the ones that they gave away at the Andor panel, but they gave away the extras at the end. So this one here.
Yes. Thank you, like, RMD.
Yeah. So there's that one, which I thought. And then
that is awesome. Those were at the panel, you said, as a free giveaway?
Yeah, like the attendees of the different panels, they had giveaways, but then at the end on the Sunday, they had leftovers that people could also pick up. So I didn't get to go to the Andor panel, but I was able to get a poster. But I did go to the animation panel, and I got this one. This one is so, I love this one so much, like because of all they basically packed in like pretty much every main animated character they've ever done.
I saw that online and I saved that picture because I loved it so much.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
I need to put that on a shirt. Yeah, it's like every character.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorites.
Do totally need to make a shirt out of this.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, and then I got pins too, but so I got a bunch of those. And I got like clothes and stuff too, which is upstairs in my closet. So I will not.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You guys did get some clothes. Anybody get a hoodie or rock some jackets? That's always my favorite. Jackets and then hoodies.
I got a sweet polo from the Roosevelt's booth, which I didn't even think to look for it, but I turned the corner, I saw it, I'm like, oh my god, I need to get that polo. And they still had at least a size left that would fit me, which was good. I got it on the last day or second last day. I can't remember, but I'm just like something I totally wasn't even looking for, but it just kind of popped up around the corner. I'm like, oh my god, I need that. And so I ended up getting that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. T-shirts and
sweet haul. I love all the art stuff. That's cool. Do you actually put your stuff up, or you like me and you buy it all and it just sits here in the corner and yells at me that please put me up?
Oh no, I've already unboxed most of my stuff, like the mall. I have the cherry block here. Since Yoko hasn't unboxed hers, I will grab mine just to show everyone.
I think that thing was beautiful.
It was so sweet. There's some stuff at the bottom of it, but yeah, just right up.
Put it in a case and everything?
I got it in a case. I don't want to get any dust on that jacket. And it doesn't fit in my detail. So
that's nice. Is that background something that came with it, or did you make that?
Yeah, that's one of the exclusive parts. Like the difference between the one they sold.
Why is it so beautiful?
I mean, like, especially when you get close up to it, and the detail on the jacket as well. Like the back of the jacket has like this Death Star silhouette and the Imperial
Oh, for
symbol
reals?
surrounded by cherry blossoms.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Here, I'll take them out so you can see. So, like the back of the jacket, let me get a close. Right, so it's got like the Death Star silhouetted
Oh my
there. It has
god!
the cherry blossoms and the Imperial symbol, and yeah,
They should have made that jacket.
I was just
also.
gonna say that.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
would
yeah.
rock that in an instant. Oh my god!
That would be like my everyday house coat for the
I
rest of my
swear
life.
to God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning. That thing again. Yep.
Yeah. So anyhow,
That's
moving
beautiful,
right along.
Tommy. That's awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. How do we go back? Yeah, thanks. Oh,
All right.
wow. Nice
All right,
haul.
let's-
I'm glad you guys had such a great time and good stories. And wow, what are some pickups there? That's beautiful. RMD, I will message you later. Thank you very much. And yeah, I mean, God, so we got through everything. Went through entertainment, the Star Wars TV, and that. Did any of you guys go to the video game stuff for a celebration or no?
I wanted to check out there was a panel, but it was like late in the day, and I ended up missing it. But I did get a poster for. I'm trying to remember the name of the game now. Oh, the Star Wars Zero Company, which I'm really looking forward to because it's like a turn-based strategy game, which I love. But it takes place like.
Was there anything for Fortnite? The kids and Riley have been on it, saying that it is so much fun. The Star Wars version. Have you guys done that one yet?
Fortnite's not my thing. That's more my kids' thing, and I don't want to.
Are they doing it?
I don't want to listen for an hour of people saying D's nuts at me. So,
Hold on.
but yeah, no, my one son, he's really into Fortnite. The other one wants nothing to do with Fortnite. Yoko's got a cat playing Godzilla on her shelf, knocking everything off.
And he's like, "What is the problem?"
Oh
my god!
Okay, Larry, I'm gonna move the toys.
Yeah, the kids, Tommy, are all into it. Riley says it's so much fun.
Yeah, my older son's always been into Fortnite, whereas my younger son, he's never been into Fortnite. He doesn't like it at all.
I have things to say about Fortnite, so this is really bad timing. Hang on.
Well, Yoko, you grab Larry. Everybody's telling me to play it. I heard it's a lot of fun. It's so much fun.
It is fun because you can fight with lightsabers and you can fly a TIE fighter in a X-Wing.
Well, that's what somebody commented on because I used to play the really, really old Rebel game from PlayStation where you could fly. And that was like our top tier back in the day. And so it was like, Ernie, do you remember this? Yeah, and they showed the TIE fighter one and you could just like fly everywhere. And like it was really smooth too. There we go. Yeah. Larry don't give a shit, Marcus.
I was playing and it's fun, but I may not be playing it anymore.
Do you get to pick your character or no?
Well, they have the skins that like they have like their character, like a Fortnite character that's like in a Jedi outfit and a baddie outfit, and she's cool. But I have Rey and Fennec. I've been playing as Rey, and then but I also bought the Bucky skin, which has nothing to do with Star Wars. But I was about to, I was going back to Fortnite because I wanted the Bucky skin. But
and then you got
like I'm not good, like if you want to play Fortnite with me, it's Fortnite has always been a social thing for me,
being there in the whole world,
right?
Thing,
I know my limitations. Like, don't count on me for wins,
Yeah.
I'm there for a good time.
That would be me.
So don't get mad at me if I suck. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. That happens when everybody's like too serious and everything. I'm like, look, I just want to fly the TIE fighter. Can't I just go fly? I'll meet you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I would be doing. Making it look like Gorman in there. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm not terrible.
No spoilers.
I'm not terrible at it, you know. But like, if I'm in a final, like if someone's trying to 1v1 me, like chances are I'm gonna lose, you know. Like, yeah.
Can you run away?
I don't. Well, no, I don't run away.
Oh, okay. I'd be ready. Get me out of here. Yeah.
Well, the problem is with Fortnite, the map continually shrinks.
Yeah.
Right. So it'll get to a point where there's nowhere to hide.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like all open world. Marcus says the only thing that makes me care about Fork Knife is that Sabrina Carpenter is in it. Is she really?
Yeah.
They have everybody in it, huh?
Yeah.
Because Marcus was letting know that also from Celebration, the Black Series Visions Run in 2-pack is still up on Amazon in case anyone is still looking for it. Thank you, Yoko. She sent me a link, and then other people sent it in the morning because it was actually a very large piece that is sitting there. And we need to get to this point that Amazon
do you not have that either to show?
What? No, it's right back there. Yeah, I'd have to climb through a lot of crap just to grab it. This room is such a freaking mess. I can't stand it. So yes, that was the only thing I wanted. Oh, there it is. I'm not going to open mine though. I'm going to try eBay and get one off of eBay to purchase to open one.
But you realize if you just open this, you can see it.
I don't want to touch it at all. Mine was so pristine. Okay, so this is what was crazy. The link went up. I thought it was fake.
You can slide this up. You can just slide this off if you carefully unseal it.
Not going to happen. Mine is beautiful. I swear to God, I love that box so much.
It will still be beautiful.
My ribbon is like perfect right there. That bamboo ribbon doesn't look like yours. Mine is turned. And oh my God. So anyways, I will not.
It's probably 99% plastic, but okay.
Oh, okay. But to my head, it's bamboo and it's straight from a floral tree. So yes, I ordered it and I thought it was fake. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll make a complaint later because it immediately said, thank you, shipping soon. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. Like, I really thought it was fake. There was no announcement of it that was going to happen. I can't believe it was saying it was shipped. I was busy as hell at work. And then it turns like to the afternoon. The very first thing I see is Yak Face opens up and was like, oh my God, it was real. And he has it in his fucking hand. It's like, what the hell? Like, this is no way. So I go to my app and I look and it's being delivered between 5 and 10 p.m. I was like, no way. So I started scrolling through people. Everybody was getting theirs. I don't understand how they did it or they made it possible. Why can't we do more exclusives like this? That was great. That was amazing. I had mine here in my hand like 6:10 p.m. or something.
That's like the opinion of the person who couldn't go to the show, right?
Yes. Yeah, because for you guys, you had lines and everything, but you could still order too, right? Didn't you order yours?
You would feel the same way if you were at the show and people at home were getting it before you did.
I don't want to answer that question.
But. No, right? You wouldn't like it, would you?
No, I wouldn't. But
would you still want it?
Yes. I thought it was a great piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Which was, I was trying to put up his comment of Bad Wolf didn't know because of the price and all that. I understand, but I saw all the reviews and people playing with it and everything. And that's why I want a second one, because I want to display them on top of the box. I'm down for that exclusive. Yoko, you're absolutely right. I get exactly what you're saying. That's why you're at the celebration. That's why you paid your tickets for that exclusive. And I do bitch about it all the time. What I'm saying is I didn't know it was going to be made available like that. Nobody did. And to receive it while everybody else was there was cool for my end. I totally understand what you're saying. And you are right. If you're doing that, why am I here at the show if that was something that you wanted?
I'm kind of saying a devil's advocate right now, right? Because like I wasn't going to wait in line to buy it at the show but the convenience of being able to order it and have it shipped home, well, I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
I did that without really, I mean, I think it was 2 a.m. Japan time when I did it for some, but so I wasn't really thinking about it. I just bought, buy now, ask questions later.
Was there any difference between the one at the show and the one on Amazon? Like anything, like box wise?
The price was different.
Well, okay, sure.
Wait, what do you mean? Why?
I think it was cheaper on Amazon than at the show.
Oh shit! Nuh-uh. Are you serious?
I think that's what I heard. Yeah.
Mine was 70.
Yeah. I think that's what someone said. I don't even know because I wasn't even planning on getting in that line, so I don't know how much it was at the show. But I feel like Kev said it was more expensive.
No way! Really? I had no clue.
And I thought I heard there was like Japanese writing on it and the one in Japan, but I don't even know if that's true.
So there may be a difference.
Like a slight.
I haven't looked into it because
the packaging on the RMD says it was price and the Japanese text on the ribbon.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks. Wow.
I mean, to be fair, one of the things that's difficult, or I guess these companies have to eat, is shipping all of that merch to the con, right? To get it and sell it there, right? Have it go through customs.
I can
they probably got to pay import
on that one because shipping it from China to Japan is going to be cheaper than China to the US.
Well, sure, right? But whatever, like import fees they got to pay and get it through customs. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a potential idea, which may be wrong.
Yeah,
I have no problems admitting when I'm wrong.
I know, Rick, and I do know that it was overpriced. I do, but I thought it was a nice piece. And that's the only thing I got.
Based on Black Series pricing, 70 for that is not bad. 105. Right. 105.
That's what I was about to hit.
Yeah.
Shit, are you serious? That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
That's a huge difference.
That was the other price difference. The one price difference I noticed in Japan was MGS ships are significantly more expensive in Japan. And I'm not even just talking about the ones that they had at the con and like the exclusive one, it was expensive. But at Toy Sapiens, I was looking because they had a whole wall of them, and I was looking at the prices and doing the conversion in my head, and I'm like, oh, these are cheaper stateside than they are here. So I don't know the discrepancy in that. Maybe they don't ship and sell in large volumes of those ships in Japan. They're maybe more of a North American thing. So smaller quantities, higher price. Don't know, but yeah, MGS ships are significantly more in Japan.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah.
Glad you guys are back.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
But let's start herding people into the the trivia.
Absolutely. Like I said, I'm sure you guys will remember more stories and more to come up with. And like I said, we've been gone for such a long time. I am very happy to have you guys back. We do miss Dario. Hopefully he can jump on one here soon. But yes, let's do some trivia tonight. Yeah. Right there is the link. You click it, put in your name, click your avatar, and we'll be ready to go. I have to get mine ready. What's up, Chamba? How are you? You got to remember, U.S. domestic figs are import in Japan.
Ernie, Sandy's playing this trivia tonight because she was an adept wrestling fan along with me over the years. So she's trying her hand at the wrestling trivia. And whoopsies.
There was a lot of SHF news out of there, Marcus. I was very surprised too. Chamba does have the twins though, and he likes them a lot, which I didn't know about. I heard other people hating on them, so it was good to know. Like, we always respect Chamba's word on the SH stuff, right? Because he loves all the import stuff. So knowing that they were good characters, and this is going to get its own type of season as a Ronin. Hopefully we will get an SHF one because I think the character looks badass. I do like the Black Series version, and hopefully we'll get one. So yes, what's up, Chamba? What's up, Machu? Yeah, Rick Jones. That Grievous. Did you see that, Yoko? The SHF Grievous?
It looks pretty cool, yeah.
Oh, he looks badass. For real.
He's a skin in Fortnite too that you can earn.
Oh, really?
like a bonus that's not open. Yeah, not yet, but
is
later.
it like a buy thing, or you have to do stuff?
No, it's like I think it's like a side mission from the battle pass, or it's like an extension of the battle pass. It's not open yet. Yeah.
Yes, Machu is here. Between Two Sentinels was just on right now. And
Between what?
Two Sentinels was just
Is that what
on.
you said?
Did I not say that? What did I say?
No, I heard something that sounded like stencils.
Between Two Stencils? Yes.
Yeah.
Between Two Sentinels was just on. Machi, welcome to the show. We do have wrestling trivia tonight, so make sure you're logged in and get ready, Machu, and everybody else. The link is already there in the chat, and we'll get started soon. Which reminds me,
we should have used wrestling names. It's too late. I already put mine in.
I need to click mine now. I'm doing it now. So
would your wrestling name not still be the Fallen Vet?
Right? I think it still should be.
Yeah.
I just wear a mask, a luchador mask.
I should have made mine Muscles McCann. That's what Rick started calling me yesterday.
You can't Muscles McCann. You can't switch.
I thought you'd like that one. I don't think I can. Can I?
I don't think people understand, Yoko, how fucking buff you are. So
yeah,
that's the crazy thing.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
they don't want to understand it.
That's true. Yes.
Okay, you don't want to be on the other end of this.
I'm all ready. Yeah. You guys would be very surprised. Yoko's ripped.
I don't know about
between
that.
two stencils. Is that what I said? Marcus, is confirming. There it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. I will show tonight's prize. Thank you from the Federation. Stormfire Blizzard had sent this over, and this will be tonight's prize. Stormfire, can you please fill me in, because I don't collect, or if Stormfire is no longer here, Machu does collect wrestling figures. Isn't this an exclusive from a set that you have? This is the Coliseum Collection Ravishing Rick Rude Ultimate Edition. He's doing the Ravishing Rick Rude pose. Can
you do that pose for us, Ernie?
Oh, yeah. I always used to do that. Or the Ravishing Rick Rude was this. And
he swung the hips, yeah.
Yeah. And his pants always had painted faces and stuff on it, like airbrush from the swap meet. I used to love that. And then I used to love oh God, what was his name? With the towel. Tommy
Who, the model, Rick Martel?
Val Venus?
Val Venus!
Val Venus, yes.
Thank you, Yoko, with the towel.
Yoko with the Val Venus.
I know things.
Oh, yeah. Hello, ladies. Oh, Stormfire is here. Here we go. Stormfire says this came from the Jake the Snake 2-pack. Not 2-pack, not 2-pop, but yeah. So this will be going to the winner tonight. Thank you very much, Stormfire Blizzard. Yeah, it's in pristine packaging as well, too. If you're a wrestling inbox, Mark's to stop, Ernie. You can't just do that for free. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
All right, so, let's get more people in. Join up. You'll have
great
fun.
Looking figure. This is tonight's prize. Once again, click the link that you can find in the chat. I think it is pinned. You click it, you put in your name, and then you pick your avatar, and you'll be ready to go.
And use your wrestling name, even if some of us didn't.
Yeah.
Actually, Tommy, if I backspace out of it, do I get to redo my name?
I don't think so, because I think once you go back, like if you close the window and you go back in, it remembers you. In case you got disconnected during the game and you want to get back in there. But here, Ernie, is my special wrestling shirt for the night.
Oh,
Yoko,
that's right.
You will appreciate it because it is one of your half countrymen, but he was my absolute favorite wrestler back in the day. ECW's own Yoshihiro Tajiri.
I remember him.
ECW. Yes. He had he spewed the green mist. He had the
ECW.
Yeah,
ECW.
ECW. Yeah, exactly. And they brought him into WWF, and they kind of misused him, but
Yeah,
he
it's that's
was
what that
the
happens to
Japanese
people like that.
buzzsaw. Yeah, the Japanese
Yes.
buzzsaw in ECW. He was a murderer. He had the head kick of death. He had the tarantula where he tied you up in the
Yes.
ropes, right? Like, and you were
Yes.
both hanging off the ropes. Oh,
Like
man.
that, I was gonna say he had great moves, a great
Oh yeah,
entertainer, and I loved. Oh my god, dude, he would get the crap beat out of him, and
oh
just
yeah,
kept going and
yeah.
going. Yeah, he was. Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
So Shelf Presence says that in the bottom is extra hands and head sculpt, and his robe. I had no idea. Are you serious? That's great. So wow, what a figure! Again, thank you, Stormfire Blizzard, for providing tonight's prize. Let's get a bunch more people into that. Just make up a wrestling name and guess if you don't know the trivia. Just play
Yeah.
along. It's a lot of fun, and I'm
I'll
sure
I'll
you're
I'll,
going to
I'll
learn
tell
something.
I'll let everybody know. So the wrestling trivia is 3 rounds. The first round is 80s, 90s wrestling pre-Attitude Era. And then round 2 is the Attitude Era. And then round 3 is post-Attitude Era
Nice,
questions. So with more
like
recent
it.
stuff. So I mean, if you were a fan of WWF in the 80s and early 90s when they had a lot of the more cartoony characters, there's questions for you there. If you were just into the Attitude Era with Stone Cold and all of that, that's got some questions there. And if you're a more recent fan, we got some questions about the current roster. So
Oh, Tommy, I love it. I can't wait. Bad Wolf knows me way too well. He's no longer a prize, and he's just keeping him. Yeah, when I'm like, you didn't get your prize? That's weird. And then my stupid ass, he's all hanging right here. Oh, yeah. No, I went and got one myself. You guys said it was so cool. Look, at here's another part to it. So Shelf Present says there's extra heads and hands and his robe in there. Hound says the packaging is collector friendly, so you can remove the figure from the box and put him back in. Why can't we do this with everything? That is great. What is this, Mark? I've considered name as my wrestling name, or was it my OnlyFans name? You know what, Marcus? You need to market both. Why not both? Yes. Okay, Boston Cream is in the house. And you know what's so funny? That would definitely been a
it doesn't
WWE.
feel right calling you that. I don't know that I can do it.
The card back slides out, perfect for collectors. You can repack it after the figure photography. That's amazing. Hound beat me to it. Attitude Era was my era. Yeah, so come on, guys. Get in there, click the link, put in your name, pick your avatar, and let's get into this. Tommy, how much longer do you want to go?
Let's give it one more minute.
Okay.
We'll get started. The first question again will, as always, will be a poll question, not worth any points. I'll give the rundown. So as you said, you enter, put in your name, pick your avatar. The questions will come up. You have a certain amount of time to answer the question. The faster you answer, the more points you get. So if you get the question correct, the faster you answer, you get more points. So you want to be fast, but you also want to make sure you're right, because if you're wrong, you get 0. And yeah, first question will be a poll question. Just if you haven't played before, it'll get you used to scrolling and picking the correct answer, whether you're doing it on your phone or on a different tab on your computer. And yeah, why don't we get started?
I will. Let's just
Ernie, why don't you share your screen?
Marcus says, I didn't mean to hit send on that message, but here I am. Story of my life right there. Rensu wants him to put pie at the end. And Marcus says, that's the finishing move, bro.
The Boston cream pie.
Yeah. And Sonic hit us with the, why doesn't Ernie wrestling name should just be Foreskin? Thank you, Sonic, for bringing back the oldie but a goodie. And there you go, Yoko.
That's your finishing move.
No, where Yoko sits in the audience and toss me onion rings. Do it. Hit him with the foreskin. Okay, here we go.
Right. Okay.
Let me share my screen.
Share your screen, embiggen yourself so everyone can see your answers. I don't think the answers are particularly hard. There might be a few that are guesses, but if you watched in the 80s and 90s,
is what you're saying?
I don't know. There's no trick questions, I would say. But
there we go.
There we go. Yoko with her championship belt.
Yoko, was that somebody's belt at the time? Do you remember whose?
The red one I would think is like was the women's championship maybe, and the black one that you had in the other picture I think was one of the men's championships maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I can't remember who that was then.
Shelf Resin said, laughing my ass off, Yoko's finisher. The YKO. YKO. Yeah.
All right. Okay, ready to go, Ernie?
Yeah, let's do this. You guys ready? You ready, Federation? Here we go.
Yoko,
again, tonight we're playing for the Ravishing Rick Rude.
All right. Okay, here we go. The first one, again, is just the poll question. We will start it. All right. Which of these do you consider to be the greatest pro wrestler of all time?
Ooh.
Who's the GOAT? We got Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, The Undertaker, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Roman Reigns, or other. So this one's not worth any points.
I just have to
see what everyone's opinion is. All right, everyone's answered. So everyone's engaged. Let's see. What do we got?
Yeah, what was
Ric Flair taking the lead with 4, but it's pretty evenly spread out.
Really?
I like that the Hulkster got fewer. We got Bret Hart, Rock, Stone Cold tied at 3, Undertaker at 2, other. Whoever picked other, let me know in the chat who it
your
is.
Pick was? Yeah.
Oh, was it Kenny Omega, WrestleHound there? Might be there. All right. So let's just go to the standings, which will be nothing for now. That's just where they yanked you or ranked you, Ernie, down there. Okay. All right, here we go.
Who did you pick, Ernie? I didn't see.
I did Undertaker out of that
Undertaker?
list. I was always an Undertaker fan.
That's fair. I mean, his longevity alone, like being at the top for that long,
yeah,
that says something about you. All right, here we go with round 1. 80s, 90s pre-Attitude Era. You ready, Ernie?
Yes.
You should be able to get these.
All right, here we go.
Here's the question. We got the Hulkster here. Who did Hulk Hogan defeat to win his first WWF Championship? Was it Bob Backlund, Iron Sheik, Big John Studd, or Paul Mr. Wonderful Orndorff?
Okay, well, shit, it wasn't who I had thought, so. Dang it!
Incorrect. It was the Iron Sheik. Did you get it, Yoko?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, all right. Well, we got 10 people who got the right answer.
Good job, guys.
Let's see what the standings look like.
And that man hates him to this day.
All right.
I was just thinking that. That's why he hates him so much.
Macho
That's
Man.
probably not why. I mean, that's
96.
not the only reason why.
Bad Wolf in 2nd. Less Humans. And Grumps tied for 3rd. Sandy's in 5th. Hound 6th. Tuxedo, Kamen Rider, Win or Lose, RMD, and rounding up top 10, Philippe. All right,
Yoko at the bottom. Hi.
Well, yeah, everyone else has got the zeros. This is only the first question.
Macho Man. Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go for the next question. Who are these guys? They're the Four Horsemen. Who of these were not an original member of the Four Horsemen in the NWA? Was it Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes, Arn Anderson, or Tully Blanchard? If you knew the Four Horsemen, you should be able to get this one. One of the most iconic stables or groups.
Yes.
Oh, I got it right.
Oh, you picked Dusty Rhodes. Very good.
I guess I went too quick and I saw it. Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes was the guy they were always beating on.
Correct.
The Four Horsemen. I don't know if Dusty Rhodes was ever in a later incarnation of the Four Horsemen because as time went on, it changed up. But all right, let's see. Here we go. Machu's still in 1st. Grumps jumps up to 2nd. Hound 3rd. Tuxedo 4. Sandy still in 5th. Felipe Terrazas, Bad Wolf, Less Humans, R2D's nuts, and Rick Dom.
90s era name.
Top 10. Yoko sniffing the top 10. Ernie still at 0.
Is that Carla? Yeah. Carla, is that you? Oh, no. I see where Carla is. Who is R2D's nuts?
R2D's nuts.
I don't know.
That's great.
Okay. All right. On to the next one. Here we go. Got Roddy Piper there. Roddy Piper used to interview other wrestlers in a recurring TV segment known as Piper's Playhouse, Piper's Pit, Piper's Perch, or Piper's Pandemonium.
I don't like Piper's Playhouse.
I almost went with that because I was like, that's a nice ring to it.
Did you?
It does.
But no, I knew it was
alliteration there.
Yeah.
Piper's Pit. Most people got that right.
Yeah.
Only 2 people
also,
picked
I
Piper's
figured out
Pandemonium.
who felt it was.
Oh.
Who was it?
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Really? KO?
Yep.
He's like, here, Yoko, take a pick. Go ahead.
Yeah. He was actually very nice, I remember.
The Raw Championship.
Of course he's nice. He's Canadian.
I saw him at Disneyland. And he was with his family. We were both at Galaxy's Edge. And I just kept nodding at him. And he like gave me the look like, oh, man. But I did it. At one point, we were standing next to each other, just chilling right there. And he was with his kids and everything. I left him alone. He didn't even have a plaid Yoko or anything. He was just chilling with his family at Disneyland. And I was like, that's cool. That's why I didn't like know nothing. I gave him the head nod. He head nodded back. And I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. So, yeah.
All right, let's see the standings. Machu still in first, but Grump's right on his tail by only 2 points behind Hound. Sandy up to 4. Well done, Sandy. Bad Wolf Media. I did not feed Sandy the answers, so she's not cheating.
He says that right when he says, well done, Sandy. Oh, wait a second.
No, I just wanted to make sure. Full disclosure. I didn't tell her any questions. R2D's nuts. Rick Dom. Yoko into the top 10. Tuxedo came in Ryder. Ernie, where are you? 13. Okay. Got some time to catch up.
I got that pretty quick. I'll come back. I'll come back.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Always at my heels.
Oh, is he there?
He's Tuxedo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
For some reason, Yoko always knows exactly who Renzi is. Like, I don't care what name he chooses. Like, he didn't say, she didn't ask, but immediately,
Oh,
that's why Renzu.
The rose calls to me.
All right, here we go. Next question. Got The Undertaker. At what major WWF pay-per-view event did The Undertaker make his televised debut? Was it WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, or Survivor Series?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
I got it right.
Well done, Ernie.
I totally
and
knew.
Yoko.
I think I subconsciously knew,
Yeah.
In one of the many wrestling documentaries you've watched, it's been embedded in your head that he made his debut at Survivor Series.
That's genuine, not sarcastic. Yeah.
You know what's so funny, Yoko, is I genuinely believe for so many people, it just gets embedded in us. And it's like something you do know. Like all these wrestling shit. Like, I swear to God, like you said, for some reason, I unconsciously knew that.
It just lives back there unlocked.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but everybody.
It's just how long does it take the computer to find that file and retrieve it?
It takes a while to scan, but we'll get there.
All right, let's see the standings now.
Nacho
got 98 on that. He's still in the lead. Grumps 2, Hound 3,
Grumps
RTD's nuts 4, Rick Dom, Yoko, Sandy. Oh, Sandy got that wrong. Oh, yeah, well, I guess that's a guesser.
Grumps is a wrestling fan too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bad Wolf 9, Less Humans 10. Ernie sniffing at the top 10.
I will.
4 points behind.
Sniffing.
Well, I mean, he's that close. He can smell 10th place. All right.
I can smell you, Less Humans.
He can smell our 2D's nuts.
Here we go. All right. When Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan joined forces as a tag team, what were they known as? The Ultra Powers, the Mega Powers, the Super
Where's my
Powers,
mouse?
or the Colossal Power.
I lost my mouse.
Get new batteries.
Oh my God.
It was indeed the Mega Powers. Most people got that one right.
Hold on, Tommy, real quick.
What?
How am I behind if I didn't get any wrong?
Because you're slow, Grumps.
Yeah. Slower.
You're slower than Machu. It's all about you got to click it immediately, Grumps, okay? That's how they do this point system.
Don't dawdle. Don't dawdle. Like, let me see.
That's why I was freaking out about my mouse.
Because Grumps got 87 points on that one based on his timing. Machu got 92. So Grumps, Grumps, all you need is Machu to mess one up, and then you can take that lead. Hound, Rick Dom, Yoko, Sandy, Felipe, R2D's Nuts.
I keep thinking Rick's emoji is. I was thinking it was Tidy Whities, but it's not, huh?
No, it's a little family. It's like
from a distance, it looks like Tidy Whities.
It's a family. Are you sure it's not Tidy Whities?
Am I the only one that sees Tidy Whities?
I do not see Tidy Whities. I looked for Rick's and I was like, okay. I don't know why Yoko's seen Tidy Whities, but I see a family.
All right. Ernie into the top 10. All right. Okay, that ends the 80s, 90s retro period. We now move on to the Attitude Era.
Jump in, Mike. What's up, Mike? The Attitude Era.
Yeah, let's make it Attitude Era. All right. That's I decided to use you in the black leather jacket picture, Yoko, for the Attitude Era.
Given Attitude.
What event was that, Yoko?
I'll have to look it up again.
Oh, the black jacket. Okay.
That was a different one. Yeah.
All right. You can look that up later. We don't want you to lose points.
No,
all right, here we go. First question of the Attitude Era. All right. Austin 316 says, I just beat your ass, I just whipped your ass, I just kicked your ass, or I just stomped your ass.
This one feels like a trick question.
It's not.
Yeah.
They all sound right.
They all exactly.
There's one.
Dang! See, I got
316 says I just whipped your ass.
Yeah, I should have known it was whipped. I went with kicked.
Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. All right, let's see the standings. Ooh, Hound jumps up into second with the quick response. Machu still in first. Grumps to 3. Rick Dom 4. Felipe Terrazas. R2D's Nuts. Bad Wolf Media. Fallen Fett. Oh, Sandy, what did you pick?
Come on, Sandy. Yoko. Yoko.
Both of you got it wrong.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, you proud of yourself, Ernie? You're beating the girls. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
That's China a big flex, Ernie.
If China could beat the guys, yeah.
All right.
Come on, muscle mommy. Right. Let's do this. You want to arm wrestle? No, you can't kick my ass.
Actually.
I know. No, you break my fucking arm. Ah, that's my cornhole arm. All right.
Okay, here we go. Next question. Attitude Era. We got these two fellas. When Scott Hall and Kevin Nash first joined WCW, what was their pairing called? Were they the NWA, the NWO, the Insiders, or the Outsiders?
Oh no, I clicked the wrong one.
Why do I keep losing my mouse?
It was the Outsiders, though. Before they formed the NWO, they were the Outsiders.
Yoko's the one who picked NWA.
Yep. But I didn't mean to. I misclicked.
I know.
But did you misclick trying to click NWO, in which you would
have
been
wrong?
No,
I was trying to click the Outsiders. I actually knew that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, because I don't know why I keep losing my mouse.
It's on the picture. Okay, let's see. Standings.
Was it on the picture?
That one really dropped me.
Yeah. Hound 2, Grumps 3, Rick Dom 4, Felipe Terrazas, D's Nuts, Fallen Fett, Tuxedo Kamen Rider, RMD up into the top 10, and Tater Hater rounds out the top 10. All right, yeah, you dropped there, Yoko. So did Sandy. She got that one wrong again, too.
Sandy.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Next question, Attitude Era. All right.
I met him. I'm friends
Which of
with
the
his daughter.
following was not one of Mick
Really?
Foley's WWE personas? Is it Mankind, Crazy Mick, Dude Love, or Cactus Jack?
Not fast enough, but I had to read.
It's your downfall, Ernie, reading.
Yeah, reading. It got me.
All right. Answer
was a
was
good name,
Crazy
though.
Mick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude Love got a couple votes, but that is not right. Crazy Mick, he was never. All right. Machu's still holding on to his lead. Grump's back up to second with the quick answer.
Nice.
Hound third, Rick Dom 4, Philippe Terrazas, R2D's Nuts, Fallen Fett, RMD, Marl, and Tater Hater top 10. All right. Moving on. Here we go. When WWF bought WCW, they unified the titles to make one undisputed champion. Who was the first to win it? Was it Chris Benoit, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, or Chris Jericho?
Am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. Dang it! It's another one. As soon as I clicked it, I knew who it was.
Who did you pick?
I went Stone Cold. I knew it was Chris Jericho, though.
Chris Jericho was the first one.
Yeah.
Another fine Canadian boy.
I never met him.
I met him at a book signing. He was really cool.
I was going to say, I heard he's really cool.
Yeah.
And he does his bands and everything, and he's still doing it to this day. Yeah.
Machu's still in the lead. Grump's not too far behind. The Hound, Rick Dom, Philippe, Terrazas, R2D's Nuts, Fallen Fett, RMD, Marl, and Tater Hater. Top 10. And Sandy, you got that one wrong too. Oh. Right.
I'm upset about getting that one wrong.
Yeah, his band's name is Fozzy. I heard they're really good.
Mm-hmm. It's Fozzy as in Fozzy Osbourne. Like, that's why he called it Fozzy. All right, next question. We have, in what many consider to be the end of the Attitude Era, in what year did WWF change its name to WWE? 2001, 2002, 3, or 4? This is a guesser one. Might level the playing field. Maybe Machu gets this one wrong.
Oh, so close.
It was 2002. Let's see what it does to the standings. No, Machu got it right. So did Hound. Grumps got it wrong, and he drops. Rick Dom, Philippe R2D's Nuts, Fallen Fett, RMD, Marl, Tater Hater, round out the top 10.
It was a big thing, man. I couldn't believe it. I still call it WWF to this day.
Yeah. Depends on when you grew up, right?
Right. I couldn't believe that they had to, and then it happened.
Yeah.
It was a huge staple. Just wow.
No,
and yeah,
World Wildlife Fund stepped in. I mean, they had an agreement for the longest time where wrestling could keep the WWF, but only if they limited it to North America, because the World Wildlife Fund was global. But then as WWF got global, they're like, no, not anymore. So, all right. I believe that ends the Attitude Era.
Good job. Good job.
Okay.
I can't believe I did better the first round.
On the old stuff?
Yeah. That's weird.
All right. Post-Attitude Era, 5 questions to finish it off. All right. Here we go. Okay. First question. Who did John Cena defeat to win his first WWE Championship? Was it Randy Orton, JBL, Batista, or Triple H?
I don't know.
I wouldn't have known this in a thing. In like a documentary or something.
I've seen it's been talked about.
I got it right. I got it right.
Yeah, there you go. JBL.
Because I would have got that wrong. I didn't remember that, but I had just seen it.
I'm sure they're like right now they're showing tons of like vignettes of him and all that stuff, and it's because like anybody won his first title against JBL. Yeah. All right, standings.
Shit, Machu. Tommy Machu says it's been WWE longer now than it was WWF.
Yeah, I just saw that stat, like a meme or whatever. Yeah, and because like it's been 23 WWF. Years. Yeah.
Holy shit! Wow. Wow.
Okay. All right, not much has changed in the standings. Yoko almost up to the top 10. Let's see if he gets some more right.
No, I mean, it's a big gap there.
Well, it's not that big. I mean, well, okay, yeah, it's over 100 points. Anyhow.
Oh, that's soft, too. I was just about to say, too, come on, Yoko. Oh,
no. Here we go. The Uso brothers are the sons of what past WWF/WWE superstar? Are they the sons of Yokozuna, Rikishi, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, or Haku?
Good job, Tommy.
Time's up. Indeed, Rikishi.
Yes.
But all of these guys are all related.
Yep.
Right? Like they're all cousins and
they're all related.
They're all cousins, uncles, nephews. The Rock's part of that family as well.
That tree is crazy, and I hope we get the female bloodline next. That'd be so good. Yeah.
All right. Standings. Machu's still in first. Hound, Grumps. That top 3 doesn't seem to be changing. I should have made the questions harder. Felipe Terrazas, Rick Dom, Ernie up to 6, RMD 7, RTD's Nuts 8, Marl 9, Tater Hater 10. That rounds out the top 10. Okay, next. No, I don't know who Tater Hater is, but here we go. Next question. We got Dominic Mysterio made his in-ring debut at what WWE event? Was it Backlash, Payback, SummerSlam, or Survivor Series?
This is too recent for me.
I believe so. I didn't know if it was that or Survivor Series.
It was SummerSlam.
I guessed correctly.
All right. Let's see what we got there. Ooh, Machu was a little slower on that one, only 86 points, whereas Hound got 97. If either Hound, Machu, or Grumps gets one wrong while the other two gets it right, it could change everything.
Oh, shit.
But I think my questions are kind of easy. But we'll see.
Oh, I love Dom so much.
It's easy if you know it. Like,
actually, the last one might be challenging. The last one might be challenging. All right. Well, we got the streak. Who ended Undertaker's historic undefeated WrestleMania win streak?
So stupid.
Was it John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, or CM Punk?
Still upsetting to this day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a firm believer that it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was Brock Lesnar. I mean, if they were going to do it, they should have done it for somebody who is like just on the cusp of getting over, right? To then boost them into the stratosphere, right? Somebody that they really want to push. Brock was already established. Like Brock didn't need the win, right?
Correct. I don't know, like, why? Why did that happen? I was with the crowd on that one. Everybody was just so shocked.
Yeah. All right. Machu Hound Grumps still rounding out the top 3. Felipe, Ernie up to 5. RMD 6. Marl, Rick Dom, R2D's Nuts, and Tater Hater. Okay, I think we got 2 or 3 more.
Sweet.
Let's see. Oh no, this is the last one. This is it. What name did Roman Reigns use in his first WWE televised appearance for Florida Championship Wrestling? Was it Tyler Black, Joe Anoa'i, Roman Ripley, or Roman Leakey?
No idea.
This might be the stumper.
Yeah, I did. Oh!
Joe Anoa'i is his real name.
Yeah, and I thought he went by it.
No. He was Roman Leakey when he debuted for Florida Championship Wrestling, which was
son of a
NXT before NXT, basically. All right, drum roll for, let's see.
Who ended up winning?
Let's see. All right, let's go. And, Machu got it right. He remains in first. Hound second.
Machu,
Grumps third. RMD made it all the way up to 4. Well done, RMD.
Nice.
Felipe, Marl, Fallen Fett 7. Rick Dom, Tater Hater, and R2D's Nuts was rounding up the top 10. So there you have it.
Nice.
What happened here? No, it went backwards. There we go.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, there's your wrestling trivia.
Look at my shoe.
I feel now that I made it too easy.
Good job. Good job.
I thought I would do a little bit better than that, so I am disappointed in myself.
Well, I think you did a Attitude Era ones. I know you knew, but then you mishit or you.
I've been out of. I haven't watched. I haven't been in that world for long enough now that it's not fresh in my mind.
Where did Sandy finish? 15 for Sandy. Oh yeah, she would have gotten 0 of the post Attitude Era. Because that's really end of the Attitude Era is when we stopped watching religiously. And now I just kind of occasionally pop in to see what's going on, and half the wrestlers I don't recognize.
Yeah, I get that. Thank you, Tommy, very much. That was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Yoko, I think you gave it a hell of a shot. Good job. I did okay. But thank you again to Stormfire Blizzard for giving us this prize to give away. Machu is the winner of tonight's trivia and will be getting the Ravishing Rick Rude figure. So congratulations, Machu. Thank you very much, Stormfire Blizzard, and thank you, Federation, everybody, for joining along and playing with us tonight. That was so good. I loved it. And,
Yoko, let's acknowledge the people that you beat, though. You beat Toy Renzi, you beat Bad Wolf, you beat Daniel Sertle, and Win Your Lose.
Yeah.
And you beat my wife, so
everybody did good.
I don't take pride in that.
It was good.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it.
I think that was Cena's title, by the way, the black one.
It was what?
It was Cena then.
Oh, really? Oh, you're still looking for the belt on the black one. Okay.
Yeah.
Machu says, Ernie, you can rip into it or pass it on to the next person. I actually have 2 of those Rick Rudes. So second was awesome, Machu. Second was who? Hound? Hound, do you need or have this one? And we will go to the third. Or did you run away crying? Hound, are you still here? Let's see. I'll give him a second to answer if he needs it. We will send it out to Hound. If not, then after that, third was Grumps, right?
Yeah, third was Grumps.
Oh, there we go. Sorry,
yes,
Grumps.
I wanted. I do not own it.
There you go. So thank you, Machu. Machu has 2 of them. He's passing it on to second place was Hound. Congratulations, Hound. And we'll send that out to you. Grumps was third. Sorry, bro. Next time. And thank you again, Stormfire Blizzard. Let's see. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you very much for tonight. Tommy, I greatly appreciate the trivia tonight. Yes, guys, it is already May. We are back. We will try to keep a steady schedule once again. I do have call this weekend, so I will mess with my computer while I'm not working and try and get everything back. Our pictures, our sound bites, and everything. I promise I will. So, yes, thank you. Tommy, where can we find you at?
I'm kicking around here most of the time, or shit-talking people in other chats. So.
Great. Well, welcome back, Tommy. That was a beautiful haul. Thank you again for trivia. Hopefully you can make it with us next week, and we'll be going over more. Enjoy Andor. Did you see the Tales of the Underworld?
Not yet. I got to catch up on that.
Okay, you got to catch up on those.
While you're doing your goodbyes, I want to show you one other Star Wars related thing I got for May the 4th. I will be right back.
You got it. Yoko, welcome back. You won.
You.
It's all right. You did pretty good there.
No, no. I'm over it. I already forgot.
You're the only one who had pictures with the belts.
Yeah.
The actual belts, man.
Yeah, I could show off more if if I wanted, but
I know you could. And Hound would freak the fuck out, actually. So yes, but we'll have to do that another time. Would you join us for a wrestling show or no?
I don't watch anymore. So should I tell the story real quick? Like I accidentally got into it between, I mean, I had an ex who watched and made me watch all the documentaries and stuff, and that's part of why I know things. But the other part is because when I worked at Funko, this guy named Zach Ryder wanted a tour of the offices, and nobody else wanted to give him a tour. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. And and we became friends, And so I showed him. He's obviously a big collector. So yeah, I don't know. So then like meeting him, and then he invited us out to shows and stuff, So I got to meet some of the other wrestlers, and like that's how like then I know them, so I want to watch. And I think I've alluded to this story before where the name Live in La Vida Yoko was actually born on Xavier Woods' channel on Up Up Down Down. And I have I think I found the clip of it, so I could share that somewhere. But when I first called myself Live in La Vida Yoko, I mean it had happened on like a Funko stream, but when I on a different stage here, it was on his channel that I called myself Live in La Vida Yoko, and I kind of stuck with it since then.
Do you still talk to Xavier Woods or no?
I mean, I'll hear from him every once in a while,
That's cool.
It's if he's at a con, it's usually at a con, right? Like, are you at this con, right? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
because they just did a heel turn with him.
Yeah. No, it's been a little bit since I've heard from him, but he's cool. He's awesome.
The New Day has done a heel turn.
Those guys are, all three of them are amazing. Like, I love them. They're great.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, Hound, I'm sure Hound is just like I said, flipping the fuck out right now. And he's like, what?
There's only one or two of them that I had, like, they were I'm kind of like about, from my interactions. When when Brock Lesnar walked by, I was like trying not to like breathe, like he's terrifying.
He's a mountain of a man.
Even the presence, you were like,
I'm
oh my God.
I'm like, please don't notice me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna know. My favorite though was because it wasn't just me, right? There's one of the times I was there with these two Funko sales guys, and they're like sales guys, and that are big wrestling fans. And the one Big Show's just chilling there backstage, and he walks up to Big Show and says something to him. I think he asked him for a photo, and I'm thinking, oh my God, what a mistake, right? Because we're like, and it's not that we're not supposed to be there because we were invited, to be there, but like they're just chilling, right? It's like their quiet time.
Yes.
And the guy goes up there and asks him for a photo, and Big Show just like kind of gets big and looks at him and goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
I would be so scared. I would have probably peed myself. Yeah. Swear to God.
I think it was Austin or Xavier Woods that was with us, and he comes and he's like, "Oh no, he's cool, man. He's with me."
Man. See, like sometimes you got to know that.
I was not like, I think it was like fair enough, like absolutely fair enough that he gave him that he said that to him, and I was just like dying. Oh my God.
That's huge.
Every time I see Big Show, I think of that. But who the fuck are you? Yeah.
But he has such a deep, booming voice too, right? So like, just picturing that in his voice is hilarious.
Yeah, his voice always sounds like that. Like even when he's talking regular, right? So yeah. That dude is just whoa. Yeah. That's awesome.
So for a few years there, I was watching it consistently, and then a bunch of them got fired. A bunch of them got let go, and then I kind of lost interest.
Yeah. So, well, it's hard because you do have to keep up on it. Yeah. I mean, you miss a couple of weeks, and then that's it. So I know you're not into it and everything, but like I said, I know you do know the people.
But I still follow a couple of them, right? So I see things every once in a while, right? So I still see and hear things. So
right, that's cool. Because Machu was asking, are we going to do a backlash stream? Because like they said earlier, yes.
If I started watching it again, I would get into it so fast again, though. Because it really is. So when I first started watching it, I was so skeptical, right? But it was also on at the same time as Gossip Girl. So then Gossip Girl ended, and it kind of filled my Gossip Girl time slot. Like it's just the same part of the brain, honestly.
Better than Gossip Girls.
Yeah,
it is my favorite soap opera.
Yeah.
So Machu, everybody's back. So we'll have to pick a day to try and do it. Maybe like a Tuesday, or maybe even Monday.
Do it on a Wednesday. I'm gonna say I'm still. I don't know that I'm gonna. Not to surprise you, Ernie, but I still have a lot of content to catch up on. So I'm still going to take like a step back from streaming a little bit until I feel like I get caught up on my content,
Okay.
So like I don't want to miss. I want to be here for trivia weeks for sure, but until I might skip a show here and there to get to work on my other stuff. So
well, then if you still got more, and maybe then we'll do it. Machu, if you're down, we'll get the group together. Chamba, if you're still listening, Hound, and everybody else, maybe then we'll do the Backlash review coming this Wednesday.
You better invite Grumps too. Yeah.
If you guys like, Grumps was here for the first one. I don't think he was here for the second one, but yes, I'll have to remember. But yeah, let's do that, and we'll have that. So yes, Yoko, you do have a lot of content to get through. You just dropped the May the 4th stuff, and everybody can find that on your channel. And you do need some time to catch up, so you'll be in and out. Tommy is also in and out like that, but you guys are always welcome anytime you want, anytime you need to be here. Just let us know, but we'll keep this thing rolling every Wednesday at 6. But yes, please go make sure to follow Yoko on her channel. And where else, Yoko?
Instagram and YouTube, Yoko McCann.
All right. Perfect.
All right, Ernie, I want to show my May the 4th purchase. You will appreciate this.
Okay, Tommy sends a picture. It's like a product photo, so it's just that on a white background with no context. And I'm like, what is that for?
It's a golf head cover.
But a golf club.
I mean, on its own, it's like, what is this?
Right.
I mean, could be
no context. Yeah.
No context at all. And not only that, but then he's like, so glad I found this. Okay, Tommy.
Yeah. But
that's awesome.
I saw that. It's ever since Celebration, I got addicted to the Roosevelt site, and they got tons of Star Wars stuff and like shirts and tees and all kinds of things. But
see, it's not just me. Thank you.
That's safe to show on stream.
Not the Darth Maul. Oh no.
But
is it double-sided?
Yes. Well, I mean, on the back it has like Star Wars. It's nice. It's like it's either leather or faux leather, but that looks very real, and like the detail is all there. It's all very got the little spikes. So
that's nice. Yeah.
So very jazzed to get this out on the course and show my nerddom.
Oh,
that's awesome.
This just reminded me. I forgot that I actually interviewed Lita a couple years ago.
Yeah, at the SummerCon. I remember that. I watched that interview.
That's on my YouTube channel. Yeah.
I love Lita. Yeah. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Was she nice?
Yeah, she was nice.
That's awesome. Lita was one of my favorites too. I have tons of Lita figures, actually, from back in the day.
I'm sure you do.
I do.
Her and Trish were like the two that could actually wrestle, right?
Yeah.
Like,
well, mine was because her with the Hardy Boys. Like she was just right up there with them, doing everything they did. There was no limit to them. And then you're right. Then there was Trish as well too, and then it gets to that point where they're the only ones wrestling each other because they know how to do it and make it look like the good dance, right?
Yeah.
But she was just one of my favorites because of what she was doing. There was no holding back for her at all. It was very quick. There was no second thought. It was smooth. She started doing the storylines. When they started doing the like skanky storylines, that's where I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Lita's so much more than that, So yeah, it was cool though. But RMD says he's in too. Send me a DM, Rick. That's RMD, I'm sorry. Rick, send me I meant a DM on Instagram to remind me. We'll do it next Wednesday then. Because yes, so Machu, are you in? Chamba, are you in? I know Wrestling Hound will be in. So let's get the crew back together. Grumps, do you want to do it? Where's Grumps at? Did he answer yet? No, maybe
I think he got mad and left.
Did you get mad and leave? No, Grumps, don't get mad and leave. Hit me in. Okay, Machu, that sounds perfect then. We'll hit that up. Machu just joins us after. Yeah.
Next Wednesday.
Grumps is here. Yeah, okay, so Grumps will be in too. So we'll go over Backlash. That will be next Wednesday's show. And we'll do that. And then, yes, once again, please catch up with Yoko on her YouTube channel. All the links are down below. So you don't have to go searching for it or anything, but they're all right there. Check out her new content. Go heart all her stuff on Instagram. And then if you are caught up on Yoko stuff, let the others play so she hits those hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that covers it, I think.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Join me, the Fallen Fat, right now with the Sarlacc Digest. The link is also below. We're going to go over some Andor stuff and get some nerd stardom talk in. It's already started. Let them know I'm on my way. Once again, it's Sarlacc Digest next. Tomorrow with Toy Migos, They're Not Dolls. Check us out, and we will see you guys next week then. And yeah, we'll hit up Backlash. Thank you guys very much. Welcome back. And then, like I said, whatever you guys need to jump in and want to come on, please, yes, join us. Yoko, good luck with all the content, and I hope you get caught up. Thank you, Federation. Thank you, everybody on the replay crew. We love you guys. We will see you. I'll see you next week, and they'll have to catch up with you. Bye, guys. Later.